It looks like Marvel Studios has officially decided to give director Taika Waititi the boot. After Thor Ragnarok and Thor Love and Thunder, they don't want to work with him anymore, and by the sounds of it, it's due to the reception of the last film. So he's gotten the boot, and Thor is being set up for a reboot with Thor 5. Now this is a stylistic reboot, not a reboot, just to make that clear. So once again, we got to get the basics out of the way. Despite my hatred of Thor Love and Thunder, the film was a huge success at the box office, crawling its way to almost $800 million. So yeah, the film was a pretty big success. It did good on home media, not as good as the previous Thor films, but for all intents and purposes, it was a big hit. And it makes sense that they're going to make another one. Now, my personal feelings not being included in this, it makes sense that they're going to go in a different direction because the direction that they went in, despite the box office, the reviews were not generally favorable compared to some of the other films because the film ended up with a 63 on Rotten Tomatoes and audiences hated it even more. And that's very much reflected in, well, Thor stock, merchandise, and everything you can look at surrounding the film. So what we're hearing is that it's officially been greenlit that Thor 5 is going to happen, and it's now officially in development at Marvel Studios as part of the next saga post-Avengers Secret Wars, with Taika 100% not returning, and they're looking to soft reboot the character with a darker tone. Now, in regards to this darker tone, apparently they want to set up the new Thor status quo in Avengers Secret Wars and then follow up with that, and potentially giving Thor more of a bigger deal feel. Now, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna guess you're probably looking at taking Thor and making it more of a ensemble film, maybe featuring another one or two characters from the MCU that can, help him out, like how Thor Ragnarok included the Hulk, and he was part of all the marketing. Probably something like that, I think, would be a given. And if we just look at the bigger picture in relation to Thor in general, when it comes to the idea of rebooting the character with a new style. The first two films were a specific style. The next two films were a specific style. These will be something specific that's, for a new generation. And I think it's worth taking a shot because they know they got something. But they also know if they bring back Taika, it could be problematic and turn some people away. So they're going to definitely put Thor at the forefront because, hey, it's another key Avenger. He can take center stage, and they got longevity with the character, but I think they got to be careful here, because Thor is a hard character to get. We've seen that. A lot of people will say the best film is either the first one or the third one, and even when they say that, there's always a but. So let's hope they can finally actually nail a Thor film that works. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.